Hola. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, salty honey, how are you? What are we? Happy Tuesday, y'all. How you doing? Hey, Miss Lorraine, welcome on in, honey. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Oh, Miss Lorraine, don't come in here with that internet stuff, baby. Why the internet ain't working? What's going on? We're gonna pray that the internet is connecting and working for you as you see fit. Welcome on in. Yes, indeed. This is an open chat. This is an open chat, baby. We are here to talk about it. Talk about whatever you want to talk about for a short time. Hola, Terrain Hall. Hi, honey. How are you? So, yes, we are here to talk not for a long time, but a short time. Okay. And that is on period. What do we have out here? What is going on out here in these streets, honey? What am I missing? Is there something juicy happening? Do you gals go down to the shade room? What is going on out there? Obsessed with the mess, baby. How are you? I was just talking to you in one of the comments. I sure was. I just told you when you said Sonya was crazy. I sure was responding to you just recently. Yes, indeed. Hello, welcome in. What is there to talk about out there? I've been seeing a lot of this. What's that child's name from Basketball Wives? Jennifer Williams and her fiance. Have you guys gotten into that? Hey, Metro PCS girls, how are you, honey? Did you guys get into that? Jennifer Williams. Yes, Toddy, welcome on in, baby. Did y'all get into that? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. I hate to. Now, I think Jennifer is a beautiful girl. She's very pretty. She carries herself well via her fashions, right? But, baby, she's just, you know what I mean? It's almost like watching paint dry, but there's not even no damn paint on the wall. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying? She's so boring to me, y'all. Oh my gosh, she's a boring person for me personally. So yes, Toddy, absolutely. So when I keep seeing a story, and I think the page was "Girl, is that legal?" which that's a good time over there as well. I just discovered her page not too long ago. However, I haven't spent enough time yet, but the I did watch some of her recent video, I believe from the other day about that story, and she's funny. You guys, I like her page. And I'm just like, what is going on with the people out there in the reality TV world and all of that, and these men, everybody deserves a chance depending on what they did. We all have a past. You know what I'm saying? And when I say we all have a past, I don't mean that we all been down to the jailhouse. I don't mean that you used to steal as a teenager and you got a criminal. That's not what I mean. I am not trying to say that you was stealing and you got a criminal record. I'm not saying that that is what everybody's past is about. But what I'm saying is we all have some type of past. Some type of past. I don't know. Maybe you were wetting the bed until you were 12. I don't know. Everybody just has something that they had to overcome and deal with, and they have a past. It just depends on, everybody has their own story, right? But what is this popularity? Oh, thank you, Metro. I appreciate that, baby doll. I do. What is this popularity with the men that got all the scamming going on? And with this case right here, her fiance has, they said something about scamming. Baby, listen, I'm not caught up, so you can correct me if I'm wrong, if you are following the details, and said something about, I guess he had some DV on that criminal record. And when you get into the documents of what had happened, it doesn't look so good. So they did a interview today with Mr. Carlos Kings. Y'all know Carlos is a little messy. Did you know Carlos was messy? He is, but they keep sitting down on them couches talking to Carlos. It's no different than talking to Jason. What's his name from Hollywood Unlocked? Jason. You know what I remember Jason by? He's the one that spit on that woman on Love and Hip Hop. I can't get that out of my head about him. What's his name? Jason. Damn it. Anywho, yes, Jason Lee Metro. Thank you. I could not figure it out. I just started thinking about that spit that came out his mouth with his nasty self, nasty rascal. Anyway, when you get into the documents of what happened with that situation, which again, I'm not fully educated on that to really speak, heavy on that situation just yet. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different charges associated with people who have done some time in their past. And I just think that when you give somebody a chance, and honey, we go to jail too. Women be down at the jailhouse as well. It's not just men. We be at the jail, honey. There's a whole, yes, we're at the jail as well. Okay. But what I'm saying is, do you have some type of criteria? Do you say to yourself, well, let me see your criminal record. Let me see, you know what? Look, Day Day, let me see if I want to give you a chance. Okay. Because here's the thing, you guys. Are we grown? I think we're grown, right? What is this, 15 people? Hit the like button, sugars, please. I even made a baby, listen. We don't even have to say it too much, do we? Because I put it on the graphics. Hit the like, sugar. It even flickers a little bit. Hopefully that is not a trigger for anybody with the little flickers of the things up on the screen. But please, she was with Tim. Toddy. See, I didn't even want to bring up Tim Norman. No, I didn't want to bring up Tim Norman because she had an issue with him as well. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Is she, what is it? Like, after her, because that husband of hers, what did he do to her on the house? On Basketball Wives. Did he throw some water or something on her? Is that what he did? He threw some water on her out there on the camera. You see, now when people do stuff like that on camera, what are they doing behind the closed doors, right? She just does not have the best of luck. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest. I would completely I'm going to tell you what. Now, are we all grown? Now, listen, I know some of us are into our Christian, I know we're into our Bible. We're praying. We're talking to God and all of that. But can I be real? I almost want to say that she might need to go on and get her some Tootsie Cat. I know. Listen, baby, I'm just keeping it real. Seriously. Like, enough is enough, Jennifer. You might need to go on over there. If you don't want to touch the Tootsie Cat, you don't want to, you just might need your companionship with a woman or something, ma'am, because something is going on. All right? Something is going on. There are different types of criminals you can give a chance to. This ain't looking right. No, it's not. Yes, Metro. Remember, they went to court. Wait, was that from Tim Norman or was that somebody else? Lord have mercy. Please tell me it was from Tim, or was that a different man? I think that was a different man, y'all, but we're going to wait for Metro. Get on up in here and gossip with us and tell us. Hurry up and type, sis. I don't know if you at work or what's going on, but hurry up and let us know what had happened We won't tell a soul. Girl, now you know that's a mess. Somebody else. My God, and today, and maybe tomorrow as well. Jesus. What is it? Very pretty girl. I don't give a damn if she wears contacts or not. Okay. We all got our things we like to do when it comes to getting cute and making ourselves comfortable. But she's a very pretty girl. She looks amazing. She looks amazing for her age, right? I feel like her fashions are really cute. I like how she, styles herself and whatnot. Yeah, and hey, Kimmy, and yes, he did on camera. On camera. Yes, he did. And I'm sorry. I don't want to be is that called superficial? Eric wasn't that damn cute to be throwing no drink up on me. I should be throwing a drink on you. You should be happy to be sitting across from me. How dare you wet me up like this? Because I'm not trying to be funny. Eric wasn't, he wasn't a looker. And I know it's more than that. I'm in my 40s. I know that for sure, right? But it was just like, are you angry because you're not a looker? Some men will do that. Some men will find a pretty girl and dog her clean out because they're so insecure and they don't like what they see in the mirror. Especially, baby, listen, hold on. Let me see who's all here. Especially if that meat in them slack, baby, if they don't got no imprint and no slacks, are we grown? Baby, they really can do you in. If they don't have enough meat in their slacks and somebody told them, see, there's a difference. There's a few men's out here who might be slacking in the girth and all of that, right? They ain't got a little, you know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot for the grill. The cookout ain't got enough meat, you know what I'm saying? But they're okay with that and they're confident. But baby, those men that's lacking something in those slacks and somebody and Ruth and Tamika told them they didn't have enough, oh baby, they'll do a woman in because of that insecurity. So I don't know what Eric's problem was. Was his name Eric or did I rename him when he threw that water on her like that? I think he had a lot going on. And she very much might be. You have somebody like Sonya, for example. You know what I'm saying? You have somebody like a Sonya who's very annoying, but that doesn't mean you go off and you abuse and do things like that to them. You get on away from them. That's how you handle that. Can't wear any gray, baby. No. They can wear gray sweats because there's nothing there, so they don't have to worry about women, looking, under their sunglasses or wondering like, oh, I see, hey, sweatpants, hey, gray pants, hey, sweatpants, how you doing? Hey, how you doing today? Nice weather, huh? And you looking down the whole time. Now, some of them gray sweatpants is obnoxious. Toddy, what you say, heavy on the teeth? Were the teeth heavy? Were the teeth heavy? You know what I mean? So it's just like, she's not having the best of luck with these men. So we have him on Carlos King, right? And he's starting off, he's leading with the interview from what I've seen. Maybe I didn't arrive right on time, okay? And I felt like, oh, I don't know if this is the place for you to do this. The internet, and yes, I said inner, like your inner thoughts, the internet be interneting. And baby, the way people can chop and screw the things that you done sat down on that man's couch to say might not be the best thing for you. You know what I'm saying? And all I can hear him say was, he was explaining like, what happened to him. I guess he got injured. I guess he was playing a sport and he found himself with it. Just imagine this. Say, for instance, I got the story wrong, but we're going to go with it anyway, right? My memory is not that good. I have to go back and watch the full thing. You have a man, he's nice looking, he's popular, he plays a sport. He gets an injury. No more. He can't play that sport again, right? And you know what he had to do? He had to go into the fashion industry. You went from football, basketball, soccer, tennis, wrestling. playing pool, whatever your sport was that you got paid for, or whatever school you were handling this sport at, and now you're in the fashion industry. Oh, baby, that's a mess. And then he also had a corporate job, is what he said. Now, I do know he said that. And he said that with all of that going on, he was a little cocky because he was making a couple, a little bit of coin. So I guess he was leading into that to mention what the DV was all about on those, on that criminal record. But that's all I know for right now because, baby, I didn't watch all of it. But if you know more than I do, go ahead and put it in the chat, baby. What had happened was we won't tell a soul. It's just you and I. Don't worry about it. And I won't even put it on YouTube. No, I will not. But you can let me know what happened. But yeah, what is going on with the reality TV stars, the personalities and all of that? Like I said, everybody has a past. But like, when do you say to yourself, let me see those? Well, you know what? We can't, baby. Now you done a little too much. You did a little too much in your past. I'm gonna have to decline at this time. And after Tim Norman, especially seeing how his finale went, you would think she would be more careful. But who am I? I need to get my own life together. Who am I to talk about it? I need to get my own shit together. You know what I'm saying? Part of my language. I cuss. And that's what I need to add to these graphics that I be cussing. Because I know a lot of y'all don't like that profanity. Y'all don't think it's ladylike. I be seeing some of y'all. I don't know if it's some of y'all in this room right now, but I know in the YouTube streets, when a content creator is using filthy language, some of y'all don't like that. Oh, this is too much cussing for me. This is too much. Girl, you on YouTube. Now come on here. Why are you even watching this mess? Gonna be that judgmental? There's too many other sectors for you to be in. This person is talking about gossip. Now that's low vibrational at the end of the day, isn't it? Like, let's be real. We don't have no business. I don't have no business talking about Ernie and Sonya's business like that. I don't. Come on, baby. When I get done doing a video, or if I get off of this live, or after I'm done typing up something I ain't got no business typing, I feel filthy. I do. But some of us have guilty pleasures. Some of us smoke Newport. Some of us drink a little too much. We all have some type of thing that we need to let go, right? Or reduce. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Anything else anybody want to discuss that they seen out here on this internet? Anything else? Because that's all I've seen so far. I think I seen something on the Shade Room, and I said, oh, let me see what the girls think about that. But see, why is this getting an iPhone storage? Let me see, honey. Let's see, y'all. We are going to see what they had said on that Shade Room. I think I did do a screenshot, but we might not be able to get to it. What's so crazy is you said you picture me sitting with Rose and Pearl in the window. I would be Sandra on 227. I'm the girl that's going out on the dates with the fashions, throwing the shade, acting like I don't gossip, but really I do. Hey, Native, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, you at work late. What time you get off? It's 5:42. It's time to leave. Are you East Coast or are you on the West Coast? It's time to go. Tell them you're done for the day and log out and just leave. What are they going to do about it? Pink Pearls, hello, hello, hello. 7 p.m. What time did you start? 10 or 11? Honduras. See, I think I was going to mess up your name. That's why I've just been reading your comments and not saying your name. So can I call you Chick 76 just in case? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing I will do is mess up some words. Oh, baby, that's why I be stuttering and carrying on when I'm reading those text messages, baby. I didn't want to mess. Oh, 10:30. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to say Chick 76. Thank you. It makes me more comfortable. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. We're still, since it's all blended together as one, though, the eyes can be tricky for me. So I'm just going to do chick 76 just in case. You know what I mean? But now I know what that says. Thank you. I appreciate that. But when it's ran all together, baby, sis be having a problem. I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But, we're going to do chick 76 because you approve. Now, what kind of motor you got in that car, sir, that you interrupted my whole life? Wow. Did you guys hear that, or is it just me? So, yes, what did I say I was going to do? Oh, you guys, I said I seen something on the shade room and I took a screenshot. Give me a second. We're just going to go on a brief break. Don't y'all go nowhere. It's just 30 seconds, okay? That's all it is 30 seconds. Settle down, sit down, and grab a drink, okay? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Let me get your drinks, but give me a second at the same time. I act like I was prepared, but I'm not. Oh my goodness. So bear with me, you guys, so that we can take a quick break because I need to find something. And we are going to be right back. Hold on. Because I need to find what I seen on the shade room because I want to see what y'all think about it. And hopefully it's in this iPad. So bear with me while I do that. Okay, let's hide this. And let's get some music. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Can you hear me? I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me. I did find what I was looking for. Okay, so listen, you guys, before I read this, I do want to say this. If anybody is dealing with this is no type of finger pointing. I'm not being judgmental. I'm literally reading this from the Shade Room Great Debates. Usually they get it from Twitter, well, formerly known as Twitter, is now X. And it's short, not too sweet, but I am going to abbreviate certain words because I'm unsure if you can say these words here on YouTube. It's very weird. And I need to actually find the list of words that you're supposed to, that you can be flagged for or whatever the case may be. I ain't never scared. I don't know. I'm grown, YouTube. I'm a grown woman. I should be able to say what I want to say. But anywho, let's get into it. So I am going to change some things around. This nurse said a patient came in with his girlfriend. He was ABC plus, meaning he was ABC positive. Replace it with the letters that we need to replace it with, right? But didn't want her to know. The nurse's co-worker was so bothered that she went to the girlfriend, pulled the girl to girl move, and told her. The nurses are at odds on if this was right or not, but the one that babbled, which was the nurse, got fired and is now facing potential jail time. You take a oath as a nurse, you take an oath, and HIPAA ain't nothing to play with. It's all very unfortunate. So, you guys, how do you feel about that? Let me know in the comments. Honey, I can't wait too long now. Somebody got to say something about this. Yes, it's a HIPAA violation, but I thought I thought it was illegal not to tell a partner your status in certain states. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, baby. Sometimes I'm loud and wrong all at the same time. So I can get why Miss Nurse was fired, because she definitely violated HIPAA. Okay. But what about him? Didn't he violate something? Or, like I said, if it's state to state, it depends on what state you're in. So yeah. Um, and maybe that nurse thought to herself, you know what, in order to save this young lady, and I'm not saying it like that. I know it's not. I know that what used to happen with this type of diagnosis is not the same as it was back in the day, right? People live normal lives now. But what I'm saying is, maybe that nurse thought to herself, or maybe, sometimes people say, well, God told me this, that, and the third. Maybe she thought to herself, this is what I have to do. This is something I have to do regardless of what the outcome is going to be. I know what's going to happen, but I have to tell this young lady that he is, I don't want to use the wrong terminology. So I'm just going to just leave it at that, right? He's positive. We'll just say that he's positive, but it just sucks, because at the same time, it's just like, okay, and what do we do about him? Does he just get off easy? Because you're supposed to let people know when when you have things going on as well, especially if you're physical with them. But I seen that and I said, oh my God, wow. I also seen something else. Let me where's my I take down, so like I can be anywhere, and if I see something that I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh, you know what? I want to do a separate live with the Miss Faye. He should be reported. Who can they report him? Right, Pink Pearls. That's what I'm saying. Who can they report him to? Salty says, I think if you're out running dirty, you should have it tatted on your forehead. Something. I feel like that there should be some type of consequence for him as well. Right, Chick 76. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like she knew the risk behind it, the police. Okay, right. I just feel like there were other ways to go about it. But again, some people, it just may have been her calling to do so. Who knows what, if she didn't say anything, who knows how far. Because here's the thing, if he wasn't willing to tell his partner that he had that, you get what I'm saying, that he was positive, no telling if he had reckless behavior outside of their relationship as well. You know what I mean? Usually, I remember now back in the day, and I might be wrong because I'm just, sometimes things are like at the top of my head, but it's not necessarily accurate. I thought back in the day, if you went to the health department and you came up positive with anything, like any type of transmitted disease, right? Any type of STD. Didn't they used to make phone calls to your partner from the health department, letting you know that somebody that you were with got crabs or something like that? We're just going to use crabs for the sake of the chat, okay? Because I should be able to say crabs. All these damn crab boils all up and through the YouTube. We should be able to say crabs. So didn't they used to do the phone call? Okay, Pink Pearls, that's what I thought. Back in the day, they did used to do the phone calls Right. Come in and get tested, honey. Come and get that Tussie cat looked at. Okay. We had somebody come down here and something ain't right. So we need you to come on down here and make sure all is well. Give me a second, honey, because if that's somebody pulling up to my house, meaning the people who live here, baby, I am off of this live because my house is loud. They wrong. They ignorant as hell. I'm the only female in my house, and these men, the grown man, he's going to come in here and turn up the television to the highest volume that it's going to go, and it's going to come. You're going to think that the TV is sitting right next to my computer. That's how loud it's going to be. He might start yelling at a kid. It's just a lot going on. So if I all of a sudden be like, all right, y'all have a good day, that is the reason. Hey, Miss Mad About Music, welcome on in. Hello, honey. I don't know. I felt like I spoke to you earlier. Oh, that was Metro. You guys both have a blue profile. I've been meaning to click on some of y'all pictures, but I can't see. Let me see. Can I see them? Oh no, I can't see them. Wait, show. Man, I think I hit your comment. I'm sorry. I don't know what I just did. I'm sorry, honey. But welcome on in. Happy Tuesday. Are we eating tacos today? It's Taco Tuesday. Is anybody making any tacos on today for Taco Tuesday? Yeah, I see that, Miss Mad About You. Miss Mad About Music. I'm sorry. It was Metro PCS. They have a blue profile picture as well. That's why I got all confused, and it's both M's. And that's just a mess for me. So I'm my bad, baby. I had you all mixed up. Hey, Chanel, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome on in. I know one thing. When I can see y'all profile pictures, the dolls are cute, baby. The dolls are pretty. Okay. Yes, the dolls are pretty. For those of you that got y'all pictures out and everything, I'd be like, hey, nope, cheesy potatoes and leftover poke chips. Poke chop. Not the Lamont meal, not the poke chops. Oh my goodness, not the leftover poke chops. Baby, I ain't had a poke chop since Jesus was a boy and since Clifford was a puppy. Native, go on and sat on down somewhere, Native, and get back to work. Here come Native out of nowhere. I agree. Absolutely gorgeous. Go on and sat on down, Native. And behave yourself. I'm just kidding. Ain't nothing wrong with a little compliment. That was just funny how you just popped out of nowhere. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, they are. I've been clicking on them too. Oh, you guys. Listen, if you know about my lives, we haven't gone live too many times yet anyway. So let me stop I'm popping my ish like I'm always live. But you guys, was it a live that I was telling y'all about the chicken crust, the chicken pizza crust that you make with the ground chicken, the not the carb free, low carb crust, and you do it with ground chicken. Hey, kittens and caskets, honey, welcome on in. Baby, let me tell you something. I was off today. When I say I look a mess, I look a mess. I'm not even looking in the mirror. I can just feel it. Like I just tried to put my hair in a ponytail, and just how my hair felt as I was trying to gather it, to put it in a ponytail, how dry it felt and tangled. I said to myself, B, you look a mess. I look a mess. Okay. So when I get off of here, I'm going to have to clean up this mess because maybe I got to do something. I need some oil sheen or something. Maybe I need a little lip gloss on. I don't know, but I don't feel right. I feel like I look crazy sitting here. If the camera were to pop up on me right now, that would be a mess. Chick 76, baby, listen. Oh, sorry, Miss Mad About Music. Turkey burgers. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, it does. I loves me a turkey burger. Matter of fact, I like to take my turkey meat and season her all up, add my little olive oil, because turkey don't really got no fat in it. So I like to put my little olive oil all up and through it, baby, and I flash freeze my patties so that whenever I want me a homemade turkey burger, baby, I just pull her on out and do the do the thing. If I want to put her in the air fryer, if I want to put her in that plug-in grill, if I want to stand at the stove and cook her on the pan, I've been doing a lot of that. I watch what is her name? Oh, Homestead. I can't think of her name right now. That's a damn shame. Whatever. I watch the Homestead channel. What is her name? I watch her all the time. Anywho, she's taught me how to freeze up all the things. And baby, I'd be freezing up all of the things so I can just grab it and go. I cannot think of her name right now. Whatever. I'll share it on my community wall. But the pizza crust, Chick 76, do it. I'm gonna tell you what, at first, hold on, y'all. I need a little bit of water. And after I talk about this chicken crust, I'm gonna get off this phone because I just feel like I look crazy. Um, Pink Pearls, yes, school was today. Yes, Becky, Salty Buzzer, Becky, Miss Becky. Y'all know I clap my hands when I talk. I'm sorry, or I hit my desk. I'm trying to stop that. Baby, Becky taught me a lot. Baby, you can't tell me I don't have a garden. I ain't got nothing growing outside but grass and whatever litter has landed in my grass from somebody walking by, okay? When I say I be freezing all of the stuff, when I get my food home now, I clean that chicken. And I'm sorry, I know some of y'all ain't cleaning y'all chicken because the people done told y'all don't have to clean the chicken because the heat's gonna clean. After I clean my chicken, some of it I might marinate in something. Some of it I might do a little light seasoning of some like garlic, onion powder, just a little bit of salt and pepper, nothing too crazy because I just want to keep it as a basic seasoning. And then whenever I decide to pull her out, I'll add the others. But she's taught me so much. And my deep freezer, honey, that thing is packed. That thing is packed, okay? So I've been really, see, and the reason why I said it's packed is because I've done so much watching her channel, I didn't forgot I did it. I even have the totes. She showed us her deep freezer and she had the black totes so that she can organize like her different meats that she's getting from, here's her white meat and her red meat. I even did that. Okay. And now when I open the deep freezer, I said, what is all of this? And then I go buy more stuff. But I said I was going to do a challenge where I go through that deep freezer and start cooking that stuff down so I can stop buying stuff at the store that I really don't need because it's in that freezer, right? But back to the chicken crust. Y'all know I'm long-winded, baby. The chicken crust is good, but I'm going to tell you what I did. And the next day it was much better. You got to let it sit. Whatever you put in it to bind it, I used pea protein breadcrumbs, which we've said this plenty of times on the live. I have food allergies. So I wanted to add some extra protein. Turkey does not have as much protein as chicken. See, Salty, I need to do that, baby, because the way those totes is in there looking, and then I need to deep fry. I thought deep freezers, we just got that deep freezer, and I thought that in 2024 that they were frost free. But lo and behold, we got to defrost that thing. But that's what I need to do. But right now I have a bunch of post-it notes on my refrigerator because of all the changes that I had to make with my lifestyle. But I do need to get, and the front of my refrigerator is not magnetic. The sides are. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do that and put it right on top of the deep freezer so that I can pay attention to what's going on, because that is such a good idea. Let me go to Amazon. Y'all be quiet. Y'all talk to yourself. Somebody take over the live while I go to Amazon and put that in my cart right now. Oh, Jesus, I'm having a hot flash. My God, today. That don't make me look any better either. So let me go to Amazon and type in, what did you say it was? Magnetic board. Magnetic dry erase board. Let me see here. Ooh, that's a big one, honey. That's for a classroom. Where's the small ones? I just want to put something here. What is this? Oh, I like this. This is a fridge. Okay, so they have a magnetic dry erase board for the fridge. It's a sheet. Okay, it's a sheet. That's only $10.76. So, baby, whenever I get it, I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. I be saying I'm gonna show y'all stuff, and it's a lie. Sometimes I lie. I have good intentions on sharing. Like I'll put something on a community wall and say, I'll let you know how it went. All right. And then I'll eat all of it and I'll be like, oh, damn, yeah, this is what happens. But the chicken crust, amazing. So I did the ground chicken. I did just the regular, the small pack. I believe that's 1 or 2 pounds in that small pack that you get. I did the protein breadcrumbs, the pea protein breadcrumbs, but you can use what you want. You grown, you can put out whatever you want to put all up in yours. Some people do the Parmesan cheese because that gives you some extra protein. Some people, and they shred it. They want to do the shredding on their own. Baby, here come those humans. Baby, let me tell you real quick. Here comes the humans, okay? And I did the protein breadcrumbs, the pea protein breadcrumbs. I did oregano. I have this pizza flavor seasoning from Trader Joe's. And I believe I did some nutritional yeast. Baby, I made sure it was completely flat. Baby, I love Aldi's. Don't tell anybody. I know it's Aldi. I love me some Aldi's. I went into the aisle of shame. They had these perfect mini sized pans that would fit a personal pan pizza. I got my parchment paper, baby, however you said, mashed her on down, cooked her up. And I was just like, okay, this is okay. But the next day, when I reheated it in the air fryer, it did resemble pizza crust, you guys. So the rest of the meat that I had left, I did take that and I did a flash freezing of that. So now I have them in the bags and I marked down how much it weighed so I know how much protein I got. And I need to share a picture of that with you guys. I do. But you guys, I got to go, honey, because those other humans are here. Maybe them people are ignorant. Okay. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I had to buy one of those tabletop Miriam shoes. Yes, it is awesome. It's not all powdery. You know what I mean? Because of that added cellulose or however you say it. But I got to go, you guys. Bye now. Thank you for joining me so much. I appreciate y'all.